What's going on, YouTube? It's Chris from C-Dub Sports Cards, and today we have one of these Panini Crusade. I'm not sure what they called these. It wasn't a hobby box because it was sold at retail locations, but it's the closest thing to a hobby box that you can get from Panini Crusade. You get 3 autos or mems per box, 8 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So it's kind of like 2 mega boxes in terms of the amount of cards that you get, but you do get the extra hit. We're going to check it out. I found it on eBay for about $80, which I think is what they were charging. Or maybe it was $89.99 when it was like found at GameStops and stuff. But I figured $80 for 3 hits is a pretty good deal. Now, before we open it up, we have to talk some baseball. I don't know if you guys got to watch Game 3 of the World Series last night. It was one of those epic games. It went 7 hours. It went 18 innings. It went on forever. If you're from the East Coast, you were up till 3 in the morning watching that game. If you're on the West Coast, you were up till midnight. Just a bananas game. Shohei Ohtani, this guy right here, this guy went 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 homers before the Toronto coach decided maybe we should walk him. So then after that, he received 4 intentional walks and was walked a 5th time, where it was basically an intentional walk. They didn't throw him a strike. He didn't swing at anything. 4 pitches, he got on first base. So he got on base 9 times in one game. That's a record, by the way. His 4 for 4 with 4 extra base hits, that hadn't been done since like 1900 something with a White Sox guy that I had never heard of. So over 100 years since somebody went 4 for 4 with 4 extra base hits. In his last 7 official at-bats at Dodger Stadium, he is 7 for 7 with 5 home runs and 2 doubles. Basically, his on-base percentage in the last 2 home games is 1,000. He never was recorded an out. He was walked 6 times, I believe, and hit 5 homers and 2 doubles. So an on-base percentage of 1,000 and a slugging percentage that's also astronomical because he has 5 homers and 2 doubles in that span. Just absolutely bananas. He's not only the greatest player right now, he might honestly be the greatest player of all time. I know that's saying a lot. We've had some amazing players play the game of baseball. But he's doing things that no one has ever done before or hasn't done in a really, really, really long time. So absolutely amazing performance from Shohei Ohtani. For those of you who didn't see it, the Dodgers ended up winning in the 18th on another Freddie Freeman walk-off home run in the World Series. I believe that's his 3rd walk-off home run in 2 years in the World Series. So, you know, and before that, he hit like 2 to the warning track. Like he was just missing them in extra innings. And finally, in the 18th, he got a hold of one that the stadium could not hold anymore. And the Dodgers walked it off 6-5 in 18 innings, 7 hours later. So I figured to celebrate that historic game and that, you know, the historic 2 games in a row from Shohei Ohtani, we should open up this Crusade box. Now, hopefully, we do a better job this time on the Crusade box. We did a mega box, and that has 1 auto in it, and we got the dreaded points. So I'm hoping we don't see any dreaded points, but with 3 hits, we'll probably see the dreaded points. Here's a list of what we're looking for. Lots of things numbered to 1, so that's good. You know, the Crusade set, it's an interesting looking set. I'm not sure if it's a good looking set or not. But for the price, I think it's a good deal. Oh, I could have popped it out the top. Look at that. I went up to, all right. Well, I didn't do that correctly, but whatever. I opened the box my way. So anyway, let's check these out. Panini Crusade 2025. You know, and after an 18-inning defeat, I'm guessing that, that seems a little thicker. We're going to save that one. We'll bury that one. You have to imagine that the Blue Jays were just crushed. And I just feel that after losing a game like that, they're probably going to lose the next 3. Or they only need to lose 2 now. But lose the next 2 and the series will be over in 5. It just, I don't know how you come back from that. I mean, they used everything that they had and couldn't get the win. There's Schlittler. It's my first Schlittler card. That's cool. Ethan Solis. Amick. Billy Amick. I don't think I've seen a Billy Amick. Braden Montgomery. That's not bad. A green. That's numbered. Numbered to 249. That is the other Montgomery. But he is supposedly a top 10 prospect. So the White Sox don't have a lot of depth. So we might see Braden Montgomery sooner rather than later. That's not bad. A Montgomery green. Rintaro Sasaki on like the mosaic or whatever they call that. Apparently he's at Stanford. So he's still in college. It even says Stanford on the back. That's interesting. James Wood, Ryan Sandberg, and Braden Taylor. Okay. I guess we'll put that over there, the mosaic. I kind of like it. James Wood, Solis, Sandberg, Taylor. Okay. So, yeah, that wasn't bad. A Schlittler, a numbered card, and a guy that's still in college. I find it interesting. That's the first college card that I've noticed from this set. Usually the guys have at least been, drafted into Major League Baseball, but that guy, it still says Stanford. Bill Mazeroski, so we got old-timers in the set. Jake Arrieta. Jesus Made, that's not bad. Heating Up, an insert that I have. Oh, there's our first autograph. Sneaked up on me. Who is this? I can't read the name. Jarlin Susana, Heating Up. Our autograph is Isaiah Drake, Majestic Marks, not numbered. Lou Gehrig on the Certified Stars. Braden House, Steve Garvey. That was an interesting pack. It had lots of old-timers in it. Our first pack had no old-timers in it. And an auto. A guy that I'm not very familiar with who has a pretty bad autograph. It's just a sloppy I and a sloppy D for Mr. Isaiah Drake. But at least it's an autograph. He's an Atlanta Braves guy, one of the fastest guys in their system. So a speedster from Atlanta. All right. Majestic Marks Davis. All right. I mean, at least it's not points. That's what we said we were trying to avoid, the dreaded points. Excuse me, guys. All right, pack 3. Pack 3. So yeah, I've opened up a few mega boxes of this, and the mega boxes weren't terrible, but I wanted to compare what this product looked like to it. And like I said, it's about the price of 2 mega boxes, but you do get an extra hit, so we'll see how many numbered cards we get and stuff like that and see if it's a better deal or not. Jackson Chourio. Agustin Ramirez rookie. It's the first rookie card that we've actually seen. Yadier Molina. Spirit of the Game, Tom Glavine. Okay, first one of those that we've seen. Certified Prospects, Matt Shaw rookie. J.D. Dix, like the purple. That's numbered to 99. Brock Wilken and Brock Porter, back-to-back Brocks. All right. So far, out of 3 packs, we've had 2 numbered cards and an auto. I mean, if there's a hit in every pack, this is definitely the way to go over a mega box. J.D. Dix. J.D. Dix is Arizona. We'll see about Mr. Dix. I've definitely heard the name before, but I don't know where he ranks on their prospect rankings and stuff like that. Cam Smith rookie. Bob Lemon. Johnny Farmello. Johnny Farmello. Juggernauts. Tyler Black. Okay. Bryce Rainier on the blue. That's numbered to 199. Ben Hess. James Tibbs II. And Alex Gordon. It's the first juggernauts I've seen. I don't know if that's good or bad, though. It's not the case hit. The case hit we're looking for, I believe, is called Knighthood. So, not a rare insert, but like I said, I haven't seen one yet, so it's rarer than some of the other inserts. I do see that we are getting, besides getting more numbered cards, we are also getting different or more inserts. So I'm not sure if the Mega Box maybe has, like, you know, maybe not all the inserts are in it, or they're just rare to pull. But the inserts that we have pulled out of this box, I don't believe I saw out of the Mega Box. Dante Dory. Will the Thrill Clark. Look, they got him in the right uniform this time. There isn't his Giants uniform. The other product we opened, they had him in his Rangers uniform. And I always say that's the wrong uniform. Colin Houck. Mason Wynn. Schlittler, a numbered Schlittler. That one's interestingly numbered on the front for some reason. Out of 299. All the other ones we've seen numbered have been numbered on the back. But a Schlittler numbered, we'll take that all day. All day. Brandon Sproat. That one is not numbered. Chipper Jones, Bryce Cunningham, and then, yeah, back to the original pack. So far we've had a numbered card in every pack, which is pretty amazing. 4 numbered cards in auto so far. So if you've got the money, you know, if you can spend 80 or 90 bucks or 100 bucks, whatever these are costing now, instead of, you know, 100 on 2 megas, this is the way to go. We've gotten 4 numbered cards so far in an auto with half our packs left. Kellen Lindsay, Aaron Judge, Roman Anthony, Paul Skeens, Urinhello Singenti, not numbered. Greg Maddux, not numbered. This is our first pack with no numbered, but that is like a mosaic or some design, even though it's not numbered. So our first pack with no numbered cards. Johan Santana, Miguel Cabrera. All right, so they don't all have numbered cards, but it did have a parallel. Just an unnumbered parallel. It's not really a mosaic design, but that's what we're going to call it, for lack of a better term. All right. That pack did have a stack of good players in the middle. Unfortunately, none of them were numbered. Braden Montgomery. Bobby Witt. Kyle DeBarge. Ooh. A gold Spirit of the Game, numbered to 10, of Deion Sanders. Oh, and there's our next autograph. They didn't turn these autos around. They just sneak up on you. But a Deion gold to 10. So out of 2 hobby-type products from Panini now, that's 2 golds to 10 that I've pulled. That's pretty good. Not necessarily the right names, but, you know, a hit to 10 you can't really complain with. Ralphie Vasquez, perennial signatures, numbered to 99. He's a Cleveland prospect. So we got 2 numbered cards out of that pack. Man, these are definitely a stand filler. I'm going to run out of stands for sure here. But that's not a bad problem to have. That's the kind of problem we hope to have every time we open up cards. Today it actually happened. Leo DeVries on the mosaic. That's not terrible. He's a top prospect. Andrew Salas and Noble Meyer. Back-to-back Miami guys. I've just noticed there is some gold foil cards and silver foil cards. It looks like you get 1 gold per pack. But It doesn't really like stand out, and so I'm not really going to separate them. I doubt it adds any value at all. Leo DeVries. Owen Hall. There's our gold of Carson Williams. Nelson Cruz to 49. Braden Montgomery on our mosaic-y pattern. Kalen Bonham? Yeah, Caleb Bonham. Brody Brecht. And Cam Caminiti. All right. Leo DeVries, regular Owen Hall. Another numbered card. Man, these numbered cards are just flying out of here. This is a way better buy than 2 mega boxes. If you guys can find these, I suggest going this route. Oh, this one feels really thick too. That's probably our mem. We haven't seen any fillers yet, so that's going to be our mem. Jacob Mizorowski. There's a Miz. We haven't seen him yet. Jack Leiter. Pablo Sandoval. Brody Brecht to 199. Matt Shaw rookie on whatever design that is. We never decided what we're calling it. Carter Holton. Heston Kjerstad. Mason Wynn. All right. 3 packs left. So you got game 4 tonight. I don't know if anyone has any pitchers left. They basically both unloaded their bullpens last night for sure. And they might have even had to use a starter at the end. I wasn't really watching that closely at the end. I was getting tired of it, to be honest. Levi Sterling, Lou Gehrig, Cash Mayfield, Chandler Simpson on the gold foil, Call to Arms, Al Kaline. This one did not have a numbered card in it. Kumar Rocker, rookie, Cal Ripken, Mike Schmidt. That was probably our worst pack. I didn't put anything in the good pile out of that pack. That might be the first pack we've done that with. Some might argue the Simpson rookie with the gold foil. I'm not that impressed. 2 packs left. I'm pretty sure our mem is in our last pack. Let's see if we can get another numbered card other than this one. So we had 2 packs without numbered cards, but that's still pretty strong. Wyatt Sanford? Yeah, Wyatt Sanford. George Kell, Andrew Walters, Heston Kjerstad, James Tibbs III to 199, Paul Skeens on the mosaic, Walter Janik, and Kevin McGonigal. Yeah, McGonigal. He's a top prospect. We'll put him in the good pile. Last pack left. It's going to have our mem in it. Another numbered card. We're just rolling with these numbered cards today. I've only got 1 stand left. Hopefully our mem is a banger and can get that stand. Just numbered cards everywhere. All right, last pack. It's a fatty. You can definitely feel it's the mem. I'm not really sure what mems look like out of here, but we're going to find out together. Carter Johnson, Susana, Jarlin Susana, Miguel Tejada, Tommy Troy, a numbered Tim Hudson, Tools of the Trade, Braylon Doughty. God dang, that's a really thick card. Not numbered on the Doughty. Not from any game or event either. Jace Violet. That is definitely still a college jersey that he's wearing there. A&M. He was a high draft pick, though. And Jedixon Paez, who I have never heard of. Okay. So we got another numbered card. We got our big fat mem. Not bad. I mean, it's a veteran, but, you know. Put these over here. All right. Let's go over our hits. There's quite a stack. Whole bunch of numbered cards. There's a numbered card that we didn't take out. There's another numbered card that we didn't take out. So, yeah, I didn't have enough stands, as it turns out, which is fine by me. We got all these numbered cards. Man. 2 autos. One of them was numbered this time, which is nice. Last time when we did our Donruss hobby box, I was kind of upset that neither of our autos were numbered. But this time one of them was, so let's go over our hits. There's quite the stack. Braylon Dowdy on the Tools of the Trade mem. Jace Violet base. Like I said, he's a top prospect. McGonigal, top prospect base. Skeens, like on the mosaic pattern. Shaw on the base rookie. Braylon Breck to 199. That actually needs a sleeve. Another numbered card. Mizorowski base. Braden Montgomery base. Leo DeVries on the mosaic. Paul Skeens on the gold foil. Roman Anthony base. Aaron Judge base. Cam Smith rookie base. Certified prospects of Matt Shaw. Lou Gehrig certified stars. Jesus Made on the gold foil. Rentaro Sensaki on the mosaic. Schlittler base. Schlittler numbered to 299. Nelson Cruz numbered to 49. Tim Hudson to 299. J.D. Dix to 99. Bryce Rainier to 199. James Tibbs to 199. Braden Montgomery to 249. The Deion Sanders gold to 10. Our autos, Isaiah Drake and Ralphie Velasquez to 99. I mean, that was quite the stack. That was, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbered cards. That's pretty good out of an $80 box. 10 numbered cards out of an $80 box. Very, very happy with this product. You know, we didn't necessarily get the biggest names, but 10 numbered cards, 2 autos at a mem for $80 to $100 seems like the deal of the century to me. If you guys can find them for that price, I'd say pick one up and give it a shot. It's a fun rip. Names are kind of hard to read, you know, and the design is hit or miss for some people. Like, I don't really like the design of the base cards, but I do like the design of, like, these ones, which are considered base cards too, but they just have, like, a different design, like a different subset or whatever. Anyway, fun rip. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hopefully you got to watch that crazy baseball game last night. If you don't, tune in for Game 4 tonight. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Toronto can come back from that loss. It'll be really, really tough for sure. But hopefully they can. It's been a pretty good series so far. And, you know, that's baseball. What are you going to do? Thanks for joining me, guys. Please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this with your friends. You know, I need to find some more subscribers anyway we can get them. I appreciate you guys. You guys all have yourselves a great night, and I will see you next time.